It might possibly, this would only have one answer, so you ought to be all right. But let's just do it by hand. Right now, we can see that the bases are not the same. So what we've just learned is that we can take, we can shift over and from exponential to logarithms and solve from there. So we can take here a common log of both sides, and I could say log of 3 to the power of 6x minus 3 equals log of 2 to the power of 4 minus 4x. Now I'm doing it this way because I do not have a common base here. So I can't just set the powers equal to each other and solve. Now we know from different formulas that I can say that this is, excuse me, I don't know why I wrote 4 there. I need to take this out front. This is the power property of logarithms. 6x minus 3 times log 3 will equal 4 minus 4x times log of 2. Now that's how we got that. That's the power property of logarithms. Now here's what I will do. I'm going to set the things that I can type in the calculator on one side. So I'm going to just divide both sides here by log 3. But that's not the only thing I want to divide out here. I'm also going to divide out, since I'm dividing this and that will cancel, I'm going to also divide out here 4 minus 4x. And so when I do that, 4 minus 4x, what happens is this. On the left side, the log 3's go away. On the right side, the 4 minus 4x's go away. And so now I know that 6x minus 3 over 4 minus 4x will equal, and I just type this in the calculator, log 2 divided by log 3. Log 2, all right, I use the parentheses around it, divided by log of 3. And so there's our value there. So I'm going to take this over. All right, so now we know that log of 2 divided by log of 3 is 0.6. Since we're going to the nearest hundredth, it would be 0.63. And now I want to solve, again, by moving this 4 minus 4x over. Now I know you're thinking, why do we just move it to the left? Well, again, I just did this just so we don't complicate ourselves with what was on the left, what we're typing in the calculator, what we're not typing in the calculator. So I'm going to now move this back, and so this does take that away. So now I know that 6x minus 3 is going to equal 4 times, we need to multiply this in the calculator, so let's open this back up. And we'll have 4, or actually, if I did it in the same order, it was 0.63 times 4. That's what we also need to know. Okay, so I've replaced that calculator screen. Now I have this, so we know that when we distribute this here, since multiplying by 4 twice, we'll have 2.52 minus 2.52x. And now we combine our like terms. I'm going to add 2.52, 2.52x. I'm going to add that, and I'm also going to add 3 to both sides. So it looks like to me that from here we'll end up with 8.52x will equal 5.52. Last step is we divide by 8.52, and we should have our answer. So I'm going to type this in the calculator, and we'll see what we come up with. And now we see that x equals 0.65. And that would be our answer. So now we got one for you to try. And again, you can use whatever technique you like. You can do it the way I did, doing the algebra, or you can go through and use a calculator to solve this.